What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Flashback El Shaarawy. He is an 88 rated. He's come up from, I believe, a 79. He came from the Chinese league, has now moved over to Roma, and he has gone from 79 all the way up to 88, and he's going to cost you roughly 260. Pretty much 260 on Xbox, 280 on the PlayStation. And big upgrade, really big upgrade. We'll have a look at his SBC on the overall anyway, but 80 rated, 84, 85, no informs required. So it's relatively fine. I feel like you can grind this one out. Obviously, I probably would wait for the next player picks. I think you've got a few days to do him. I'll have a look on when it expires. But overall, looks relatively good. Great pace. He is a 5-star skiller. 5-star weak foot, 4-star weak. No, 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, right-footed, 5'10", and obviously he looks pretty good. His shooting wise is decent. You're going to be looking at a chem style. Probably you'd either go Deadeye, I'd say. Deadeye or Marksman. People are looking at. People are actually saying Hawk as well. So if you went with Marksman, which is what the people are suggesting, you get shooting, dribbling, and a bit of physical. Turn him into a 93 left wing. That obviously is because he's already got pretty cracking dribbling. Bar from the composure, everything else is above 86. Pace is absolutely fine, and then everything else is relatively a high rating. Personally, for me, he looks worth it. He does look worth it. He is a 5-star skiller, which is always fantastic, and especially on that left wing for Serie A, it's going to be quite interesting to see. So let's jump into some gameplay and see what El Shaarawy can do. We can see El Shaarawy winning that. It's lovely. Can we get round Aki? Not quite. Straight into El Shaarawy again. Obviously, the 5-star skill is going to be quite lovely. The problem is I don't know too many 5-star skills. On the inside, wins it back. Not quite. Alan's going to take that from him. I do like a 5-star skiller. The problem is I'm not quite au fait with 5-star skills anymore. I used to be actually not like amazing at them, but I'd know at least when to do them to some extent. At the minute, we're kind of just pushing a bunch of numbers to a bunch of analog requests together. El Shaarawy on the run. We've got the 1-2. Oh, love it. Few step overs. I wanted the pass. Into El Shaarawy again. He's going to kind of know where we're going every single time soon. Love it. Get the little scoop. Heel to heel. Oh, it's just not quick enough on that little heel to heel then. Obviously, combining so many skills together always has that negative effect now. Now they've kind of like patched skills. El Shaarawy down a wing. He already knows where I'm going. Can we cut inside? Not quite. We're going to win it back. El Shaarawy cuts inside. Referee. All day long, that's got to be a penalty. He's got to be off as well. I think that's the first red card. Yeah, that's the first red card we have seen in a long time. We've got to give El Shaarawy this. Top bins being the god. Ah, all day long. Thank you very much. El Shaarawy's got down a wing. What can we do? Rainbow flick. Volley. That's what you're paying for, boys. El Shaarawy. What a goal. Cross goal. We finally get the pass. So going into the overall for El Shaarawy then. Obviously, like I said, 270, 280, depending on what console you're on. And the SBC ends on the 2nd of March. So how many days away? 60 days. So it's there for quite a few days. We get the 80 rated SBC. Pretty self-explanatory. We've got the 84, one Italian player, minimum 70 chem, and then 65 chem and 85 with one Serie A. With it being so long in actual SBCs, you more than likely will get upgrade packs with whatever sort of promo comes out next to be able to finish this. So if you are looking to wait, there is the potential that you could get it a hell of a lot cheaper than what it is at the moment, because 81 doubles, even though they're nice to have, they're very expensive, and sometimes they don't pay out as well as you'd think they would. Obviously, everybody gets their kind of like story with them that they've got Messi and Neymar in the same one, or a Neymar and Mbappe, but it's very, very unlikely that you'll be getting that much fodder from them in like 5 of them, like 10 of them. You're going to be having to open up many to get really good fodder out of them. Obviously, the SBC I think is relatively fine. He is a nice upgrade. Obviously, he has transferred back into Roma, so it's very nice indeed, and has got an 88 rated card now. which is pretty sick in comparison to any other left wings or left mid, left forwards in the Serie A. You've obviously got the big boy Ribery, so that one is there for still a bit of time actually. But if you've put that much money into this one, more than likely you're not going to do that. And you have obviously got like Insigne, Martinez, you've got an inform Insigne, you have Deulofeu who was free. There is plenty of left wings now in the game. El Shaarawy is just a really nice 5-star skiller. Ribery, on the other hand, I think is a 5-5 if I'm correct. Let's have a quick look. No, that's Savic. I'm pretty sure Ribery is a 5-5, which he is. So if you have done this SBC, which runs out on the 5th of March, I really don't see why you'd need to do El Shaarawy unless you're playing like a 3-4-3, something with a left wing and a left mid in the same one, or you're playing one on the other side, because realistically we've got, I suppose we've got this guy, to be honest. Oh, we've got Ronaldo, of course. So for me, if you've done Ribery, there's just no point. If you've done Deulofeu, maybe you'd like the Italian link rather than the Spanish. Obviously, I think Ribery kind of speaks for himself being French. But overall, was a nice player. We whacked a marksman on him, which obviously took him up to these sorts of ratings, which is absolutely fantastic. And he did bits. Scored quite a few goals, managed to get a few penalties. He did feel agile. I don't know if it was gameplay. I kept getting red bar connection in the game. Like before, the ping was absolutely fine, but we kept getting red ping, which I think was affecting my players like throughout, because everyone felt very blocky, but that could just be the game. So let me know down below, are you finishing El Shaarawy's review? No, that's me. SBC. I personally would give him, on the spot, I'd give him probably an 8.8. I don't think he's 9 material yet. I think skill-wise, if you were a 5-star skiller and you know him off by heart, then he's probably a 10 for you, because he's got mad agility, and obviously he can spin, turn, flick, rainbow, everything. But hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below, and I'll see you for the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.